Hello taste buds, join us today as we dine at the brand new Flora Taverna located at the stunning Universal Helios Grand Hotel. This restaurant is only steps away from Epic Universe and offers Mediterranean cuisine along with perfectly curated cocktails. We would like to thank our friends over at Tink's Magical Vacations for the invitation to experience this restaurant and share it with you all. If you're looking to book a trip to Epic Universe or any of the Universal parks or hotels, allow them to take care of everything for you. With expert travel agents, zero booking fees, and complimentary services, there is no reason to do it any other way. Give them a call at 833-88-TINKS or visit their website at www.tinksmagicalvacations.com to get started. Hey friends, we are at Flora Taverna at Universal Helios Grand Hotel, and it is a spectacular restaurant. We're so excited to be here. We're checking out the menu, but before we do that, I wanted to talk a little bit about the cocktails. I just finished this wonderful drink. This is it. It's totally gone. We saw Mindy and Jim with Tink's Magical Vacations when we came in, and we had a round of drinks, and they were delicious. But this drink was so good. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it was. It is called the Flora Southside. It is $16. It has Kettle One, Tanqueray, strawberries, mint, strawberry and rose syrup, and lemon juice. And it also has this lovely little decoration of a little rosebud there. And Siham, our waitress, said it is her favorite drink as well. And she said that you could actually eat the rose. So I'm gonna try that. Take a look at it and let's see. Totally not what I was expecting. A little bit of bitterness just hit me, but initially, just a very nice, it kind of just dissolves. Crunchy, just dissolves after that. See how I just ate the rose. It's pretty good. Yeah, it was good. I liked it. I hope it soaked in some of the juices of the drink.
It takes you, like the good thing about here, it takes you different cultures.
Mm-hmm.
Mediterranean, now you're in Hawaii.
Lovely. I'm excited to be in Hawaii now. We ordered the Saganaki, which is one of their for-the-table options. You can see there's some delicious sesame seeds on there. We're going to dig into that. We also have the diver's scallops, which is a beautiful for-the-table option as well. There is bread service included. Here is the focaccia bread, fresh made, along with the pita, drizzled with some extra virgin olive oil, also fresh made. This is the $15 kids meal. This is what it looks like. Liana ordered the chicken tenders with the French fries. Comes with its own little bottle of Heinz ketchup.
We have the pan-seared scallops here, and they have a creamy sauce, some dill, and I am just gonna dig into this because look how beautiful this looks. I wanna see the center of that scallop because I absolutely love seafood and scallops. Look, I'm gonna put that one there for now, but let me turn this around so you can see that scallop. Look at that beauty right there. Wow. But let me go ahead and dip this in the sauce because that's what it's there for. Let's take a bite. Absolutely delicious. That sauce elevates this dish times 10, but that is good sauce.
Hey friends, this is the pan-seared scallop, and it looks delicious. Let's give it a bite. It's very good. I definitely recommend it.
This one?
That balsamic vinegar, fantastic. And the extra virgin olive oil is lovely. Focaccia, fresh baked, fantastic. Let's see what's in this one right over here. That may just be the extra virgin olive oil. That is delicious olive oil.
I am not gonna waste this sauce that was with the pan-seared scallops. They bring bread to the table, so you got either pita or the focaccia like Vanessa was talking about earlier, but I'm gonna dip this in here and just have a feast. Look at this. Exactly how I expected it. Creamy, lemony.
We have the Saganaki, which is one of the dishes that I have been most looking forward to. It has honey, lemon peel, it is halloumi cheese, and sesame seeds. Lovely. So that looks like lemon zest right in the center. Get a nice bite. A good Saganaki has that chewy texture, crispy on the outside and just that nice and chewy texture. taste-wise, savory cheese, sweet honey, tart lemon peel, and those toasted sesame seeds. Just great dish. Great dish here at Flora Taverna. Really, really excited about this one.
So the Saganaki was actually highly recommended by our friends, and of course we're gonna try it. Ooh, that's got some zest on it. It's a style of cooking which I understand, and it's the pan that's actually fried it. Honey, sweet, little crispy, cheese, love it. Definitely recommend it.
So this is the second drink of the night, and it is called the Spicy Melon. This one runs $19. This has Patron Reposado, cantaloupe, hot honey syrup, lemon juice, and Grand Marnier. It also has a little diced cube of cantaloupe. Ooh, that cantaloupe tasted like it was infused with some tequila. That is good. Cheers. That's spicy, that hot honey. What an interesting combination with the lime juice and the hot honey. If you're into spicy margarita style with a little bit of fruity kick, this is gonna be one you're gonna wanna try. So good. So it's a little tough to decide on the entrees because they all look so delicious. The American Wagyu beef burger. That one is the beef patty, candied bacon, aged cheddar, herb aioli, arugula, and artisanal brioche. Bucatini, the San Marzano tomatoes, burrata cheese. It also has fine herbs and Sicilian EVOO. The 14-ounce ribeye that is with garlic butter and zug. I'm not sure what zug is, but I'm sure we're gonna find out. And the rigatoni, also no meat, cream of prosecco, pesto, spinach, and shaved Reggiano cheese. Then we have grilled prawns kebab, Ora King salmon from New Zealand. Freshly selected whole fish is available. So they will take the entire fish and cook that for you, which is pretty awesome and a very Mediterranean thing to do. They also have a black Angus beef tenderloin kebab, as well as the grilled lamb chops and the roasted heritage half chicken.
There was a reporter in Italy, and he was covering the war, and due to some issues in war, obviously there were some water shortages, and he went to a couple cafes in Rome, and they were using lemon peels to clean up the cups. And so when he went back home, he wrote an article on his time in Italy, and he called it espresso romano, Roman espresso served with the lemon peel. However, in Italy, they don't serve it with the lemon peel.
I was gonna say,
There was a time period where a lot of places were serving espresso with lemon rind because they thought it was cool, and they would do like the little swirly lemon rind on the side of the glass.
So he was saying put it around the rim? If it's on there, we'll try it now.
You should. So the idea is, and I would do it the other way. So the idea is, the rind has these beautiful essential oils.
It smells phenomenal.
Oh, absolutely. So you want to get the oils on the rim of the glass. So that's what really gives it that flavor.
So it's
and I wouldn't drop it in. No, just the oils.
It's
on
like
the rim.
dressing a beer with like tahini or something, right? I mean, that's the whole idea.
Or lime.
Oh, it smells so fresh. I'll just try it. I was like, what the heck not? A little citrusy.
It goes well together.
It does. It does. That's a first. And I drink. That's delicious.
Nice.
So good bits. Thank you for the story.
Absolutely.
I am very excited to share that we have gotten our entrees and they look absolutely phenomenal. Now there are several things to choose from. Everything sounds so good. We went ahead and went with this local Florida water shrimp pizza. It has smoked mozzarella, zorg, which is a spicy sauce from Yemen. It also has a beautiful plump shrimp and charred onion. I am very excited for this one. When in the Mediterranean, you're always going to go for that branzino. Now we spoke with the general manager and he said the branzino is excellent. It comes with 2 house-made sauces along with some plump tomatoes and a beautiful lemon wedge. This thing is cooked to perfection. It smells absolutely heavenly. And lastly, the all-American Wagyu burger. Now this has aged cheddar, candied bacon, some mixed greens, and herb aioli, and some seasoned potato wedges, which we had earlier with the kids' meal, and they were phenomenal. We're so excited to dig in, but there are lots of delicious options for you to choose from here at Flora Taverna. Let's get to it. We actually requested some extra zerg to put on there. I have never had those flavors ever. That zerg totally unique flavor. Smoked mozzarella, phenomenal. Bread is toasted just right. I didn't get a shrimp on that first bite, so let me try this one. Delicious seafood pizza. That zerg is such a unique flavor. I can't even pinpoint what spices are in there, but she did bring us some extra, so I'm gonna dip it and see if I can figure it out. I'm not even sure if I know how to describe it. Tastes a little minty. It has some kick, but it is absolutely delicious. I guess I could compare it to maybe like a chimichurri or a pesto. Look at that. Look how much I put on there. Obviously, you can tell I like it. Ask for extra zerg. That's my pro tip.
Went ahead and did my fold here. Look at that shrimp on there. Let's take a bite. It's too heavy. I can only hold it up like this. That is fantastic. Let me go ahead. The zerg sauce here. So much flavor bouncing around in this, but it is intense. It is good.
I love this pizza. It's really good. It has some spices in it too.
Dip it a little bit in there. See what you think.
That's very good. I don't know, but it's like super good.
I couldn't pinpoint it either.
Yeah.
All right, look what we have here. We've got the Wagyu burger. This looks phenomenal. That candy bacon. Oh, you can smell that cheddar right there on the side. It's delicious. Let's go take a bite of this. That first bite said it all. Everything just came together. Do not pass that burger up. If you love burgers like me, this guy, Burger Pro. Don't pass this up here. It is good eating.
The branzino was highly recommended by multiple people. Branzino is a sea bass cooked to perfection. It is butterflied here, so it is easy to eat, and they serve it with 2 house sauces. I'm gonna keep that crispy skin on there, and we're gonna try this sauce right here. Look at that. Seasoned absolutely to perfection. You could not have cooked this any better. It is just so flaky and perfect. We're gonna do a little dip on this side. Wow, that is a much more intense sauce to accompany it. I would fair to say there might be some kind of horseradish in there, but that crispy skin is just heavenly. Look at that. You wanna treat yourself? Order the branzino. Flora Taverna, treat yourself. This is phenomenal. You're gonna love it. This is spectacular. It is dessert time, and we opted to share one dessert. This is the cheesecake with pistachio and raspberries. Now it looks like it's got kind of a crispy shell up on the top, so I'm gonna crack that. Ooh. Get a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I wanna try, this looks maybe like a brittle actually, and I love brittle. I've never had a cheesecake like this. Probably my absolute favorite cheesecake I have ever had. It is not overly sweet at all. It is a very delicate sweetness. You can definitely taste the pistachios in there. The raspberry gives it a little bit of sweet tartness. I'm not even sure what these little balls are that are in there. And that brittle, I'm assuming it's a peanut brittle, just such a nice crunch. If you're gonna have one dessert, I'm gonna 10 out of 10 recommend this one. Raspberry pistachio cheesecake, absolutely unique when it comes to the flavor. I really am enjoying this one. All right, friends, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about the gluten-free, vegetarian, and vegan options here at Flora Taverna, and I think it's a very important topic to cover. So we're going to start off with the gluten-free because there are a lot of gluten-free options here. So let's pop these babies on. We start off with the pan-seared scallops that we showed off earlier. Those are gluten-free. We also have the ahi tuna crudo, also gluten-free. The Greek salata, that is the Greek salad that has peppers, locally grown tomatoes, Persian cucumber, Kalamata olives, herbs, red onions, and organic feta. That is also gluten-free. Then we're gonna move on and take a quick look over at the 14-ounce ribeye with garlic butter and zug, gluten-free. Black Angus beef tenderloin kebab, grilled lamb chops, roasted heritage half chicken, all of those are gluten-free. So almost everything in the butcher shop minus the Wagyu beef burgers are all gluten-free. Pasta, we're gonna totally skip that section. Freshly selected whole fish. Those are not showing the gluten-free symbol next to them. But right underneath that, grilled prawns kebab, gluten-free, or a king salmon, New Zealand, also gluten-free. For the sides and things, the jeweled rice and the roasted broccolini are the 2 gluten-free sides and things. And desserts, let's see if they have any. I am not seeing any gluten-free desserts. So we're gonna move on over to the vegan. Now, something interesting is that unfortunately in the menu, you're not gonna see anything vegan. There is nothing that is vegan in there. I had a conversation with the manager and unfortunately the menu is gonna be worked on for that. But there are plenty of vegan options, so do not be discouraged. We did speak with our server, Siham, and she explained that they can make a delicious pizza and that would have the vegan cheese and obviously the tomato sauce as well, and that would be vegan. They also have falafels on their lunch menu, which is another great vegan option, and they also do the Greek salad minus the organic feta cheese. You could do that vegan as well. And then there are plenty of vegetarian options that you could turn into vegan options if you remove the cheese or the butter. So we're gonna take a quick look at the vegetarian options. Eggplant chips, vegetarian. Mezza Trio has the hummus, the olives, the red pepper relish, and the pita bread, also vegetarian. We're gonna skip everything at the Greek for the table because I don't see anything in there. Actually, the Saganaki that we had earlier is vegetarian as well. And then greens and leaves, plenty of options. You've got the heritage tomato and burrata, the crispy pita, the baby gem Caesar salad, the Greek salata. All of those are vegetarian. I don't see any meat in any of them. For the Woodstone Oven pizzas, we've got the margherita, totally vegetarian. We're gonna skip the Italian sausage and the shrimp pizza. For the butcher shop, nothing in there. Pastas, both of them look to be vegetarian. Both the bucatini and the rigatoni have no meat in them. And then for sides and things, you can pick your choice. They are all vegetarian in there. The fries, broccolini, rice, potato puree, and the Swiss chard. And for the desserts, all of them are vegetarian as well. We got the baklava, olive oil cake, pistachio and raspberry cheesecake, and the gelato and sorbetto. So all of that is your gluten-free, your vegan, and your vegetarian options. You'll have plenty to choose from here at the Flora Taverna, and they all sound delicious.